up, people? How's everyone doing today? You're welcome to my channel. Subscribe, hit the notification button, man. You don't have to waste time because we missed you and you missed us too. You're welcome to our channel. We love you. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Okay, this is another banger, which I think you really want to hear this. I myself, I want to hear. A lot of people now are just looking for opportunities for them to grab. Okay, so like 2022, the best thing we have to do for ourselves is once you see those opportunities, just grab them. Grab them, like I said, grab them. Don't let someone else grab it for you. Grab them, because these are like opportunities. So guys, know what I'm bringing your way right now? The top 20 most in-demand jobs in the UK for 2022. Now, due to the COVID pandemic, a lot of people have been affected. Like, I was going through a research and I saw like there is an upsurge like in UK about like 2.7 million vacancies. Do you believe that? People are not enough. The job is more than the people, and that's exactly the same situation that we are in right now in Lithuania. People are lesser than the job. The job is now more than the people. So it's our duty as YouTubers to help most of you that doesn't have access and that are unable to like make your research from your own due to tight schedules, or you're just limited at the moment. Maybe you don't know how to go about it, you don't know how to use the Google search engine. So we are here for you. Okay, over the last year and a half of the COVID pandemic has ravaged like the United Kingdom, like I was trying to explain. And like UK was like most of the UK was hit. UK, India, Italy, Spain, they were really affected by the COVID pandemic, and the thing has already affected like unemployment rate when it comes to approximately 4.8%. But the thing is, like, a lot of people now, they have job vacancies because when someone dies of COVID, of course, it's affecting the country. And also, don't forget, UK also left the Schengen, Brexit, right? For those of us that are conversant with the news and what is happening in the world. So now they need people. And the most interesting thing is that UK colonized Nigeria. So this is like an open door for Nigerians, which is why I'm making this video, because I really want to encourage a lot of people, be it engineer, doctors, nurses, especially. I've seen a lot of medical opportunities. They're just looking for people. So should in case you want to work in the UK, I think this is like a very good opportunity for you to grasp. Don't let it slide. Do not let it slide. Woohoo. Okay guys, let's go down to business. Okay, what skills are in demand now in the United Kingdom? Of course, these skills, they are in demand. What they do is that they make you, of course, land like your dream job. This is like this year. And the thing is that they make you to like be at the top of your game. They also make you to like have like more opportunities when it comes to applying for jobs. So one of them is project management. Okay, so they are looking for project manager, someone who can plan a project, someone who can break them into manageable tasks, assign those tasks to other colleagues, make sure that things works well, make schedules for meeting, just reassign, delegation of tasks. A project management, someone who is able to like make sure that everything, if a project is given to you, for example, to coordinate something, maybe there's a project going on in the office, you should be able to like market the whole thing, you should be able to like organize people, you should be able an entire structure of a project management. So a project management is one of those skills that are in demand in the UK. Another one is software developer. Okay, apart from the UK, software developers are like, how do I say, they are hotcakes now. They are needed everywhere in the world. It is tech. So if you're in Nigeria and you know someone into software, or someone there that have an idea or that have experience. Another thing companies are doing these days, most of these companies that are outsourcing, is that if they check and they find out that you're very good in this area, they just pick you and present you to the company, and the company sees you that you're equipped, you have experience, they take you. But the thing is that, guys, you have to be ready. You have to be ready. Opportunities are coming, but if you're not ready, if your documentations are not prepared, if you're not like ready, like, okay, if they call me today, I should be able to like move, you cannot be able to do anything. So you have to be ready, okay? So a software developer, okay, now we all know that tech is like one of the most lucrative job in the world. You understand? So they are going to like even teach you. Most of the companies sometimes they like make you go through those trainings and they make sure everything is fine. So a software developer. Another thing is that nursing has just become apparent, like so visible in the world. I was even going through an information. I saw nursing opportunities in Denmark. For that one, I know that you're going to like learn the language. I saw nursing opportunities in Malta, nursing opportunities in Ireland, in the US. Nurses are hot cake now. So if you're a nurse and you know someone who is a nurse that just sitting, who is a nurse as they pronounce it. This year, me and English, I don't even understand. We are nurse. Okay. As a nurse, you know, if you know someone who is a nurse, there's always a need for healthcare workers. I'm bringing it now that this pandemic is on rampage. Medical practitioners are like, they are all we need. They're like, after God, they are the next people we need to be looking up to, because they're like the people at the front line trying to save lives, trying to help people, you know. So the thing is, skills like nursing is in high demand. Also graphic designers. So if you know people that have like, it is more valuable right now because it's still tech related. So things that has to do with working on improving logos, packaging, advertising of materials, and also a good graphic design can take a brand to the next level. And now the world is in total competition because companies are competing among themselves, organizations are competing among themselves. A lot of things is happening, so they need a good graphic design that will be able to make their company to stand out. So these are like the high skills in demand right now. Digital marketing. Online digital marketing apparently has become the future. Even what I'm doing here and I'm marketing, I did market my business in the previous video that I did that you guys saw. So when it comes to a lot of things, you know, so anyone that is into digital marketing, the person have experience in copyright, the person has in digital advertising, in search engine optimization, or so for short, all these things is a great asset to a marketing team because they need someone who can be able to bring something new, someone who can be able to contribute immensely to their organization, because each and every organization now really want to stand out. We are in 2022, so no organization want to do something that is still like, when they look at it, they'll be like, okay, you don't know what is happening, you're not following the trend. No organization want to do that. So if you know someone into digital marketing, this is the time you should share this video. It's in high demand. Okay, these skills are highly in demand in the UK. Engineering, of course. Back then in Nigeria, if you're not an engineer or a doctor, even while we were growing up, everybody like, is he a doctor? One day, yeah, a doctor, engineering, you know, like engineer has always been a high skilled job, has always. You know, there are a lot of companies, online companies looking for people all over the world. If you know anyone engineer, be a mechanical engineer, electrical engineer, any kind of engineer at all the person is, they can look into UK. UK is like, their borders are open, they're accepting a lot of people, they're even recruiting people. So you just need the right information to be able to make your decisions and make sure you apply. Okay, another skill that is in high demand is technical support. Technical support varies. Okay, supporting others in terms of the tech savvy. A lot of things that needs to be done when it comes to technical issues. Addressing it has to do with computers running smoothly, has to do with a lot of things. It could be computer in an organization, computer in the hospital, computer in the company. A lot of things happen in technical support, just supporting. So if you have an idea, you know someone into it, you can help. And another skill in demand, guys, is cyber security. I have a lot of people into this. So guys, please, if you see this video, I recommend you to dive into UK market. Okay, apply. There are even some companies that are doing like sponsored visas. I did drop that last year, but I'm still going to search for an in-depth video so I can be able to give you guys proper information that you need. Okay, cyber security, the world, you know what is happening now, the world, there are a lot of hackers all over the world, so people are just looking for a way for their companies to be protected, okay, in terms of what is happening within the company and outside, so the company will not be hacked, because one proper leaked information from a company could collapse an entire company that's been standing for years. So cyber security is one of those skills that, trust me, you don't want to joke around with. Then operation management. Operation management still has to do with organization, like logistics, what is happening, how you're addressing the skills, managerial experience, assisting people to make sure the company is fine. So these things are in high demand in the UK. So if you know anyone that studied operation management or is into management or have experiences, they have to look into this video. I'm going to drop a link right there. Then teaching, okay, so if you're a teacher, maybe kindergarten, I was once a kindergarten teacher. Teaching is hard, it's very difficult to teach people. My late father was a teacher and I don't want to be a teacher. People look at me and they tell to me a very good teacher. I'm like, what? You say what? I don't want to be a teacher. I'm so sorry, but teaching is sweet, but it's difficult because it's like you are opening someone's brain and you're imputing all the knowledge you've got. Is very difficult because a lot of people are different when it comes to understanding and comprehension. So you as a teacher, you have to make sure 20 different individuals with different historical backgrounds, different norms, different traditions, different levels of understanding, different levels of comprehension, different vision, different focus, get to an understanding of what you're trying to say. That is a whole lot of work. Teachers are meant to be paid a lot. Teachers are meant to be paid a lot because it's difficult to be a teacher. It is difficult. It's difficult to be a teacher, it's difficult to be a lecturer, it's difficult to be a professor, because sometimes I think professors and lecturers are even is a bit flexible. At least they are talking to adults. But oh my god. Okay, so this is like one of the skills we need. Alright, so now, like I said before, these are the things that are needed. So in terms of the project manager, the salary they're looking at is like 33,350 to 135,200 annually for project managers. This is the salary, okay? And also, I'm going to put the top companies that are hiring for this this particular skill that is needed. The TBA group in the UK is hiring. Also, the P Cube group is hiring, and the Burberry company is hiring, and the last is the Sibri. They are hiring. And also, I am going to just drop it, okay? You can reach out to them directly. You can just apply on the link. Make sure you send in your application. Also, another job that is in demand here is the store manager. For the store manager, the salary ranges from 17k to 60k pounds annually, and the company that are hiring for this job is Two Station is hiring. They have the Sally Salon Services, they're hiring, and they have the CJ Lang and Son Limited. They're also hiring for this position. And also, like this one now, this store manager does not require an advanced degrees or specific educational background, okay? Sometimes this company, they are more concerned with your leadership experiences, and most of the time the amount of time you have spent working in the retail sector, okay? Because most time the white man really want to know that you are experienced in what you're doing rather than the certification that you're carrying. But a lot of people with those huge certification, they lack experiences, so nobody wants a liability in their company, because a certificate is just a paper. That doesn't mean that school is bad, no, but you get the certification, and also experience is more important because you are experienced in this field, and when the heat or when something comes, you know how to handle it. It's not everything you're taught in school, so that is why they tend to value like experience more. And also for customer assistant is also in high demand. Okay, customer assistant is one job that I think will never be out of demand, because the truth is we are dealing with human beings every day. Every organization needs human beings. Customers are the souls of the company. Like someone, a friend told me on WhatsApp, and I just took that. They are the souls of the company. Okay, so as human beings, you always need to attend to someone, no matter how they build robots. Sometimes even robots need help from human beings to operate them. So that is it. So customer assistance is also in high demand in the UK, and the salary ranges from 18,385 to 18,410 annually. And the top companies that are hiring for this job is Escape London, Grab Jobs, Gem Environmental Building Services. Also, so customer assistant position is available. I'm going to drop it on the link as well, so you can try to check it out. You know, an employer could just see your CV and decide, okay, we want to work with this person. When can you start? What do we do? What are the documentation? That is it. Okay. So another thing again is software engineer. Software. Yeah, tech. This is the time of tech, people. This is the time of tech. Yeah. I know. I'm playful. Like I do that a lot, but it's okay. It's fine. So when I give back tomorrow, my children start acting like that. I'll be like, okay, I get it. You told me. Alright guys, so software engineer, the salary ranging from 21k to 153k annually. And the top companies hiring for software engineer is JP Morgan Chase Bank. I don't know how many of you that have, does this ring a bell? JP Morgan? Yes. And Tesco Bank, and also the Plum Guide. So, you know, they are looking for the experience of people that have experience when it comes to coding, web development, web design, and app development. Okay, so software engineers, you know, they don't like job because it's always lucrative. So guys, look into this. So like operation manager, we've talked about it, and the salary ranges from 31k to 72k annually. And the company's hiring for this job is the World Fair Services, PHS Group, the Bennett and Game Recruitment. Okay, so they have like a lot of positions. And here, while I was reading, I noticed that they even have like 10,000 positions available countrywide when it comes to operation managers. So tell me, if you have been an operation manager before, this is like a good opportunity. I think you should just grasp it. Don't let it pass you by. Okay, another thing is business analyst. Okay, to be an analyst is not a day job, because of course analysis, like there are a lot of things you have to do that is like business related in terms of informational systems, the business management, or related field. If you have anything related to this, they have about 7,000 positions available in the UK. So look into it, and the salary ranges from 28k to 80k annually. And the companies that are hiring, like the top companies, is like Robert Waters, RF Smith, Red Kit. They are hiring. You're all going to see everything on the description box, so you can take your time to click and apply, because you need to apply for this job, guys. Most of us are just sitting down. There are no jobs. There are jobs, but the thing is, you have not gone through it to check for those opportunities. Yes, we talked about nurses, right? For nurses, their salary ranges like, let's say, 22k to 44k annually. And also the companies that are hiring, Active Care Agency UK is hiring, Lucom Plus Placement Group is hiring, and the Davy Shrine Community Health Services, they are hiring. Okay, nursing is in high demand, guys. I've said this before. Nursing is one of the most needed and rewarding job. My mom is a nurse, and of course, and you just have to like put in for this. I think I will even start applying, okay, for my friends, and like putting out more information, because if they need people and people are just languishing without jobs, it's our duty to like call them to and be like, okay, there are jobs here. Why are you wasting your time when you have like job opportunity? Okay, for engineer, they also need because it's in high demand. The salary is 24k to 70k annually, and the top companies hiring is Aerotech Solutions, Airbus, Notpla, and JBT. Okay, so if you have experience in engineering field, especially mechanical engineering, there are a lot of jobs for this. Okay, it's in high demand. And teacher, we talked about teacher. Okay, I talked about teachers already, but we need to talk about the salary. So the salary ranges from 23k to 50k annually. The top companies hiring is the Talent Pool Academy, the Smart Education Recruitment, and Academics Limited. So if you have experience in teaching, specifically secondary school education, of course there are a lot of jobs for. Okay, they require. One thing about teaching is you have to be passionate about teaching. If you're not a very passionate or patient person, I don't think you should dive into teaching, because imagine you're teaching someone and they're not learning anything. It's not a joke. You give them exam, they fail. Like, and they keep failing. Oh no, guys. I don't think you want to be there. Okay, if you're not passionate about teaching or taking care of kids, kindergarten, or taking care of, like, I don't think you should go into teaching. But if you're passionate, why not? Another thing is veterinary nurse. Okay, vet, of course, people that take care of animals. Yeah, the salary ranges from 20k to 32k annually, and also the hiring companies, top companies are Medivet Group Limited, the Vet for Pets. So if you're a nurse and you're actually interested in vet nurse, this is what to do. This is where to apply. Then marketing specialist. For marketing specialist, the salary ranges from 33k to 54k annually. And the top companies hiring for this job is the Grab Jobs, Knife Crime Matters, and the YMCA Derbyshire. So if you want these jobs, you need to apply. Okay, this is also in high demand. If you're a recent graduate, you have experience as well, you have to apply. You never can tell with your experiences, it could just click. Okay, for graphic designer, the salary ranges from 26k to 32k annually, and the top companies hiring are TRP Recruitment, London Stock Exchange Groups, and the First Recruitment Services. Okay, so graphic designer is a hot skill. If you do have that skill, or you have the experience and you are still there, you've not found a job, I think this opportunity, I think you shouldn't let slide. Okay, dive into UK people. Okay, they also have the game designer developer. We've talked about developer before. Anything developer is in high demand, this key high in demand right now. And the salary ranges from 22k to 60k annually. And the top companies hiring are Allen Recruitment Consulting, the Microtech Global Limited, and the Playground Games. So should, in case you know anyone or someone that have experience in game designer or development, I think they should dive right in as well. So we have the SOAL, which is the search engine optimization specialist. Okay, the salary ranges from 21k to 47k annually, and the top hiring companies for this job is Grab Jobs, Ultimate Asset, Salt Recruitment. So if you have a skill and anyone into SOAL, I think this is like the opportunity, okay, to do that. Search engineer, of course, you know, when you go to Google and you want to search for information, there are people that deal with that. So I know a lot of people that used to tell me, oh, Faith, you know what, I study UI or UX. So if you're into UI or UX designer, there's a lot of job for you in UK, and the salary ranges from 24k to 50k annually. And the top companies hiring is Google, oh wow, Lighthouse London, and the Untitled. So these are the people hiring for this job. So if you have any idea, or you know someone that study UI or UX, I think this is a very good opportunity for the person to dive right in. So one of the most popular jobs here is care worker. For those of you that study social work in Nigeria or anywhere in the world and you're seeing this video, they are looking for you in the UK. Okay, and the salary ranges from 16,575 to 18,038 annually. And the top hiring companies is the Blue House Care, Top Care, the White House Care Homes. Trust me, this is 2022. There's already a lot of opportunities, so you have to dive right in. And we also have accountant. For accountant, the salary ranges from 23k to 50k annually, and the top hiring companies is the SF Group, the Migits, and finally the Morgan Rider. So these are the people for accountancy. So if you know you studied accountant, those of you that used to count money, I think it's an opportunity to dive right in. The reason is because you need this job, and since there's opportunity for it, why are you waiting? Since you have your certification, dive right in. Let's go make cool cash 2022. Then for sales account manager, the salary ranges from 23k to 43,680 annually, and the top hiring companies are Fargo Line, Gito, and One Word Renter. So it's always good, okay, if you need good people for sales, well talented sales accountant managers. If you can keep sales on track and everything, I think this is opportunity for you to dive in. Then cybersecurity specialist, we talked about it before when in the middle of this video. The salary is ranges from 25k to 35k annually, and the top company hiring is the CG Consultant, Lawrence Harvey, and Ministry of Defense. Okay, Ministry of Defense. You know what it takes for you to be working for Ministry of Defense? Do you know? Think about it. I think this is like, you know what I mean now? You do. Cybersecurity, of course, they need you. We've talked about, yeah. So also for social workers in high demand, the salary is 23k to 38k, and the top hiring companies is LGA, Social Care Lucas, Gloucestershire County Council. So they are looking for you. Okay, so these are the jobs that is in high demand in the UK. So if you really want to apply for these jobs, nothing is stopping you. You don't have to stop yourself, because there are a lot of opportunities now. I think you should make good use of it. Okay, do not waste much time, just start applying. So guys, I think that will be all for this video, okay, for the jobs in high demand in the UK in 2022. So should in case this is the first time you're coming across any of my video, I want to say thank you so much. We love you so much. We love you so much. Okay, so don't forget to click on the notification button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned in this channel. They are coming your way. Share with your friends, share with anybody. Okay, share, let people apply for jobs. There are opportunities. So why are we holding it if we have the information to give her? So thank you so much, and God bless you all.